Many people entering the equal employment opportunity field face a key question. It is a fundamental choice. Should I focus my career on becoming an EEO counselor, or should I dedicate myself to becoming an EEO investigator? This question is not trivial. It shapes the trajectory of a professional's entire career path. The answer determines the skills they will develop first. It also influences the type of impact they will have within an organization's EEO framework. The choice between these two distinct but related roles is a significant one for anyone committed to workplace fairness. The debate is common in EEO offices across the country. Some seasoned professionals argue for specialization. They believe mastering one role deeply is the best approach. Others advocate for a broader skill set. They suggest that learning both counseling and investigations creates a more well-rounded and effective practitioner. Each perspective has merit. The path you choose depends on your personal strengths, your career goals, and the specific needs of the organization you serve. Understanding the core functions of each role and the demands of each role is the first step toward making an informed decision. This video will explore the differences between EEO counseling and investigations. We will examine the practical skills required to succeed in them. The goal is to provide a clear comparison. We will show how the experience gained in one role can directly benefit the other. Ultimately, this discussion aims to offer a clear recommendation for those starting their EEO journey. It will help them decide which set of skills to pursue first, or if pursuing both is the smarter long-term strategy. The world of work is constantly changing. Issues of discrimination and harassment remain complex and persistent. The need for skilled EEO professionals has never been greater. Whether you choose to be a counselor or an investigator, or both, your work is vital. It contributes to building more equitable and just workplaces for everyone. Let's start with counseling. EEO counseling is often the first point of contact for an employee. It is the gateway to the formal EEO process. A counselor meets with individuals who believe they have been subjected to discrimination or harassment. The primary function of the counselor is to listen. They must create a safe and confidential space. This allows the aggrieved person to share their story without judgment. This requires immense patience and empathy. The counselor acts as a guide. They explain the complex EEO process in simple, understandable terms. Many employees who come forward are unfamiliar with their rights and the available procedures. The counselor clarifies timelines and defines legal terms. They outline the potential next steps. They also have another critical function, to explore the possibility of an informal resolution. They work with the individual and management where appropriate, to see if the conflict can be resolved quickly and amicably. They are not conducting a full-scale investigation. They might ask clarifying questions to frame the complaint properly. The role of an EEO investigator is fundamentally different from that of a counselor. When a complaint moves past the informal counseling stage, it enters the formal process. This is where the investigator takes over. Their mission is singular and clear: to conduct a thorough, impartial, and legally sufficient investigation. The investigator is a fact finder. Their job is to create a complete and accurate record of what happened. This record will be used by decision makers to determine if discrimination occurred. The work is methodical, detailed, and often lengthy. An investigator's process is highly structured. They begin by developing an investigative plan. This plan outlines the specific claims to be investigated, the evidence needed, the witnesses to be interviewed. The skills of an EEO counselor and an investigator, while distinct, are highly complementary. Experience in one role provides a powerful advantage in the other. A professional who understands both sides of the process can operate with greater insight and effectiveness. For example, a counselor who has worked as an investigator has a deeper understanding of what constitutes strong evidence. When they are framing a complaint, they can better identify the key facts and the witnesses that will be crucial later on. We'll use Maria as an example, a skilled counselor that previously worked as an investigator. She knew that proving a pattern of behavior was critical. When an employee complained of a single comment, Maria knew to ask if similar incidents had happened before, helping to frame the claim more accurately for the next stage. Investigators must interview people who may be nervous, angry, defensive. The ability to build rapport and explain the process in simple terms, a core skill of a counselor, can be invaluable and lead to more detailed testimony. Furthermore, the experience of counseling provides a broad exposure to a wide variety of workplace issues. When they receive a formal case, they may have a better context for the issues at play. They might recognize that the complaint is part of a larger systemic problem. This synergy means that a professional with dual skills is not just two things. They are a more complete and capable EEO practitioner. So, we return to the central question: is it smarter to learn counseling or investigations first? While specializing in one role is a valid career path, the evidence strongly suggests that learning both is the most powerful choice for long-term success. The skills are not mutually exclusive, they reinforce each other. Experience as both counselor and investigator lets a professional see the entire complaint lifecycle from its inception to its resolution. When it comes to training, the choice is yours. Participants may begin with either the EEO Investigator course or the EEO Counselor course, depending on their professional goals and current role. Both pathways are designed to build competency, confidence, and compliance expertise. AES looks forward to supporting your EEO journey. If today's discussion added value, we invite you to continue the conversation by visiting Advanced EEO Solutions website. There, you can explore our full range of services and specialized training programs.